Jamie, a real battle with you and Boiko there. You looked at a relieved man at the end. Just how pleased were you to get over the line and avoid a deciding frame?
Absolutely relieved that it didn't go to a decider. I don't think I would have won it. I think I was 5-4 up there, trembling, completely gone. My back arm was shaking, couldn't feel my body, really nervous. And somehow we managed. He was on a clearance. I'd like to say I was preparing myself for the decider, but I wasn't. I wouldn't have won the decider. I would have been gone because I thought I had the match won. Just overcut the blue going into the pack, and at the end there, lucky really. I managed to get a chance, and I managed to make a good clearance under pressure.
Is that, I suppose, just what these qualifiers is all about? Really, it's the tension, and there's so much riding on it. You know more than anyone after coming through it last year, what it means. Yeah,
it's different. It's different to any other tournament because it's the last one. There's two months break, I think, after this, and no more tournaments. When you're playing throughout the year, there's going to be another tournament on the horizon in 2 weeks. The World Championship, there's something special about it. There's a different atmosphere in there, and I was just really relieved.
And he put up a really good fight today. Only 15 years old, coming over from Ukraine, so it's it's a tough thing for him, isn't it? And he's shown good sparks of his talent.
I knew he was a really good player, and people are looking at the draw and they're saying, he hasn't had many results, but I know he can play. I've played him in practice in the academy in Sheffield, in Ding's academy, and I know he can play. And I knew it'd be a tough match today, even though I was probably on paper the favourite, but I didn't feel like it when I was out there. And he's phenomenal talent, and fair play to him coming from the Ukraine. It's not easy. He's got to leave his home and he's got to practice, and every credit to him.
And just to look back on last year's qualifiers, it was an emotional week for you, wasn't it? You're playing for your professional status and for your debut at the Crucible, and I think there were a few tears after you got over the line at the end. It was a really special week, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was one of those moments in life I'll never ever forget, because the situation I was in. My honest position was, I thought I'd try and win my first game or second game, get beat, go to Q school, and just try and get back on. And if I didn't, I'd have a year off, like a lot of the boys have when they've fallen off. But somehow I managed to handle the pressure. Somehow I managed to play really well. And looking back, it was something I can look on fondly.
And given that experience from last year of coming all the way through the rounds, is it the sort of thing that if you can get that first win, you can really build some momentum throughout this week?
Yeah, all the players on tour, everyone can play. If you see them in practice, you'd wonder why they're not winning tournaments. And when you go into a match, it's a totally different game because the pressure's on. The prize money's there, the rankings are there. Especially in the World Championship, if you get beat, you go home for 2 months. It's like any other tournament. But all the boys can play. All the boys on the tour can play, and it's just a matter of handling it when you're out there.
A huge win today, Jamie. Well done.
Thanks, man. Cheers.